Hello everyone. Today we're sitting down with our academic dean Hector to answer the most common questions we get from students who are thinking about studying at BLC Spain and moving to Madrid. Let's get started. So, what makes BLC Spain unique?
We are very proud of who we are. We're very proud of who BLC Spain is as an education institution. We really like our size. Our small boutique style of school allows us to have a very close relationship with our students. I know everyone by name. It's really good to be able to have that relationship with them and really help them achieve what they want to do with our programs. Another thing that is really good is the fact that you can study in English, but in Spain, in Madrid. It appeals to a certain profile of international student that is looking forward to continuing their business education in English. And at the same time as our business classes are in English, we have a very, very strong focus on developing your Spanish skills, because you're living in Spain and it's very important for us that you get that language, that you get our culture, that you become a bilingual professional by the time you finish your degree with us. That combination of business skills, real life projects, we work very close with companies in our network to make sure that what our students are learning is very directly applicable to whatever is happening in those industries, in digital marketing, in management. Our students get that very close contact with those companies, and it's very beneficial to their learning. Also, the fact that our degrees are internationally accredited. You can take our degree and go work pretty much everywhere in the world, and take the skills that you learn here, the language skills that you learn here, and apply them whatever you want.
So, what makes BLC Spain's faculty special?
They're like a rare breed. We work with active practitioners, active professionals in their field that have at the same time such a passion for teaching and for helping other people grow. So they really put everything they have, all their years of experience, all the passion they have for their fields in the classroom for the benefit of the students. And it's truly a diverse body of teachers coming from all over the world, coming from many different industries, and they are truly the heart of the experience, the learning experience that BLC can offer to all our students.
So, why study in Spain?
Studying in Spain is amazing. It's a beautiful country. You get to visit many places in the country. No matter what you like, you're always going to find something that fits what you're looking for. The north with the rain and the greenery, the south with the culture and the sun and the beaches. There's a place in Spain for you, and Madrid is a phenomenal place because you get this mix of everything. It's the capital city. It's truly a wonderful country to study in. You can experience also traveling to other countries in Europe. It's very easy to go from Spain to France to Portugal to everywhere in the continent, really. So you get a very affordable lifestyle at the same time as being able to get to know a lot of what the continent and the country can offer a student. It's certainly a great place to study in.
How can you now want to move to Spain after this answer, right?
Absolutely.
So, why Madrid, not Valencia or Barcelona?
Ooh, I mean, Valencia and Barcelona are amazing cities in the country, but Madrid is the capital. With everything that entails, there are a lot more opportunities here, professionally speaking, for internships, for entry-level jobs, to really develop a career. Madrid is a larger market than Barcelona or Valencia or any other city in the country. But also you get this really cool mix of it being a very vibrant international hub, but still being a very local Spanish city. And getting that in a city the size of Madrid is a very interesting experience for everyone that comes living here from abroad.
Is Madrid welcoming for international students?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Madrid is such a vibrant city for students. It's obviously the capital of the country, and we have dozens of universities, both public and private. And the student community in the city is just so welcoming and so vibrant. But not only the student community, locals are incredibly welcoming and helpful to everyone that is coming from any other place, really. And it's also a very welcoming city for a lot of diverse backgrounds. So no matter who you are as a person, where you're coming from, really every single person I feel that can feel truly welcomed in the city, and they can make this city their home for the duration of their studies and beyond.
How does BLC Spain help students adjust to living in Madrid?
Oh, great question. I think we basically become your home away from home. We give you pretty much every support you could imagine, from the early stages of your application process, making sure that we are able to answer every question you have about the programs, about the content, the faculty, all the way throughout that process, with support through your visa application, your accommodation search, and basically every moment before you arrive here, you can count on our support. Then during the degree, we help you with developing yourself, both as a professional and as a student and as a person. Yeah, so we're very happy to continue providing a 360 support to our students. Let's imagine you're looking for an internship. We support you with helping you with that interview. You're looking forward to getting to know a different area of the city. We make sure that we support you with finding the best areas to go to. We also support all of our students with everything regarding the practicalities and the logistics of their life in Spain. So you need to find a doctor because you get sick. We help you with that. You want to change accommodations because you prefer to live in a different area of the city, or you found some friends in school and you want to live together with them. We want to make sure that you're able to find the right spot for that. And overall, we provide this good sense of community for everyone in our student body.
Is it hard to find accommodation?
Not really. Madrid is such a big city, it's the capital city in Spain, that students can find accommodation with a variety of options, with a variety of budgets, and we can help you find the right one for you. The Salamanca neighborhood where the school is a very modern, vibrant area. A lot of our students live here, and there are many different options for all tastes, really. You can find a shared flat with some of your classmates. You can live on your own in a nice studio or a one bedroom in the area. We have agreements with some student residencies if that's the option that you prefer. And it's not very difficult to find the right accommodation for you here in the city.
So do you need to know any Spanish before moving here?
Not necessarily, no. I mean, any Spanish that you have will help. So if you want to get on that Duolingo app, or you want to take some Spanish classes online with us before you arrive, that's totally fine, and that will really help you set foot in the country. But even if you haven't spoken a word of Spanish before, we can help you with that. First, because the business classes are taught in English, so as long as you meet the requirements for the English language during the admissions process, you shouldn't have any problems following those classes. And then we'll take care of your Spanish. No matter where you're starting in your Spanish learning journey, we'll take care of you.
So what happens in the interview stage?
So the interview stage happens at the middle of the application process. Once our students have submitted their documents, the team reviews them, and then the academic team with me, we're in charge of making sure that the expectations that the student has about the school match who we are and what we can offer them, and also the expectations that we have for all of our students are a right fit with who the student is and what they're looking for. So it's a very informal conversation. It usually doesn't take longer than 25 minutes, 30 minutes. And in that conversation, I always want to know what the students' plans are, what do they want to do once they finish their degree. I want to know a little bit more about themselves and what makes them just be motivated about life, and who they look up to, just to really understand who they are as a person, who they are as a potential student for us, and make sure that we can help them achieve their goals.
So why is cultural immersion important?
It's very important for us to make sure that every student at BLC Spain gets integrated in the Spanish culture. We believe it's integral to their development, not only professionally, because that will help them with more opportunities in the future, but just the fact that you're coming to Spain to study. We want to make sure that you're able to enjoy every aspect of your life here. So no matter the level of Spanish that you have prior to coming to BLC Spain, we really help you develop those language skills so you're able to really make the most of your life in Spain. Also, we have to remember that Spanish is such a global language. There's more than 300 million speakers of Spanish in the world, and that's a huge market. So in every industry, really speaking Spanish is a true asset for anyone, and we want to make sure that all of our students have that by the end of their studies.
So any final thoughts for people who are still on the fence?
I'm sure if you're interested in studying in Spain, if you're interested in studying in Madrid, the offer of all of the schools that the city has is almost overwhelming. If you want to study in a place where you can feel like home, where you can feel supported, where you can feel that you're developing every single skill that you care about at the same time, both in your business skills and in your language skills with your Spanish, I think BLC Spain is certainly the right place for you. So we're waiting for you.
Well, thank you so much for being here and answering my questions.
Of course, my pleasure.